Hello, Jan here, another video, and I am excited about this one as I always am, but specifically because I think this will really help you. So today we're going to be talking about a very specific sore topic for so many businesses that we deal with, and that is customer support and specifically online. So today I'm going to share with you how you can get a support agent up and running that never sleeps in under $100 per month to start. No code, live in minutes, as I said. And I'm very familiar with this challenge because I've been running a business online and consulting with clients now for, it's 15 plus years now. And the biggest hurdle is always support. It just comes up again and again. And all the time spent to hire, fire, train, support new and existing staff. And it is constant. So the main issue is make the support seamless and 24/7 available. So in our consulting business, as I mentioned, we teach clients how to optimize their work from ads to leads to funnels and high ticket sales. And that includes business process improvements using technology and AI, as you have seen on my challenge here, on my channel here. On YouTube. I'm excited that you're here, by the way. My name is Jan, and we're going to dig into this right now. And I'm speaking to you, dear business owner and entrepreneur. So let's dig in. What we're going to talk about is how to deploy a fully automated AI agent. And this is a phenomenal system here. I came across this because I have another video where I show how to build your own RAG database, which is a vector database that essentially you can ingest a set of documents, PDFs, PowerPoints, text, images, and the database will store this data, and you can create an interface that speaks to that database and pull back the information based on the meaning of the words rather than just a keyword search. And you can watch that video on my channel. Actually, the views are increasing on it, so I love that. Anyway, so this is BotPress, and it is a complete AI agent platform. A tremendous tool here. You can get started for $90 or $89. Very, very doable for so many businesses. There is a fee for the AI agent on top of that, but we're talking tokens here, so small amounts. And the way I'm going to do this for you today is I'm going to share with you how I set up mine. And this is the inside. Once you've set up your workspace, and you have now access to knowledge bases that you can configure in minutes here. So let's say that you have a database, or a website rather, with a lot of blog posts and information that is supportive to your particular topic at hand. Well, you can just simply add it here. I pulled in 20 pages. In fact, let's take a look at it. Search visibility, social media marketing tactics, Google, tips for a website promotion, great resources for creating videos, 12 marketing steps to improve your small business tomorrow. So these were all indexed about a week ago. And I have now instant access to this through a conversation or question-based system, which I'll show you here in a second. Now, what I can do is I can click on the document tab here, upload PDFs, HTMLs, TXTs, anything I want to the system. I can add tables. I can implement a full web search here. So search the web, the entire web. Talk about having information at your fingertips. We're not going to include this one here, so I'm going to check him off, and we're going to remove. Yes, I want to delete. So I'm going to keep mine in here. We can add rich text, Notion database, very popular, obviously, to develop SOPs and lots more. There's also an API here where you can do this ingestion automatically through a software program. So they have really thought this out in depth. We can add tools in here. Let's see here. So we can add workflows, browser, Notion, tables, additional tools, and action items in here. Plus, we can kick this off from a Slack channel if we wanted to, from Telegram or from Messenger or from Instagram. So all of these integration happen seamlessly. And all of these things can be glued together very, very quickly. And all of a sudden, you got yourself your bot running here, your AI agent. And if you notice here on the right-hand side, I've kicked off a couple of, let me just move the window over here. Okay, there we go. 1 second. So here we have, I've just started to inquire essentially about these 20 pages through my queries. Tell me more about Jan. Well, Jan Rognerud is a highly regarded digital marketing expert, the ultimate guide to optimizing your website. That's a book I wrote a few years ago for Entrepreneur Press. Okay. Yes. What is, okay. So here I'm asking some weird questions because I was testing Claude, not fully done yet, clearly. But I'm testing this. So now the next thing is I want to be able to share this out and test it. So what I can do is go up to the top here, share. It creates a bot live, a friendly URL. I can configure that, by the way, even further by creating a chat bubble. So I can integrate into my WordPress blog. I can embed it on as an iframe. I can make it a standalone, or I can do some more coding with the React library. So there's a number of optimization and customization techniques there. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, once I click the share over here, it creates this URL. And essentially, here it is. Now it's my custom support agent. And I'm going to ask it some questions. One of the first questions was, how can I do SEO the right way? Keyword research, on-page, quality content, technical SEO, link building, user experience. These are all from the 20 pages that was indexed from my website. Pretty cool. Then I said, show me digital marketing tips, because I knew I had talked about that. Here are some digital marketing tips that can help enhance your online presence. Keyword research, content creation, SEO optimization, social media, email, analytics, and tracking. And here, for more detailed strategies, you might want to explore resources like Jan Rognerud's book, The Ultimate Guide to Optimizing Your Website. How cool is that? So let's see here. Tips for small business marketing, I'll just put here. And let's see what it comes up with. So it's hitting that database. It's essentially a RAG database. Retrieval augmented generation is what that stands for. So let's see what it finds in here now. And of course, we like to demo software, but it's always death by demo, it seems, because this was much faster before. It took a while, but it figured it out. Okay. Here are some effective marketing tips for small businesses. Understand your market, very key. Unique selling proposition, exactly. How do you stand out? Content marketing, social media engagement, email marketing, analytics, and tracking. I talk about all these components and more inside the blog and inside specifically one blog on my janrognerud.com. So, and again, here at the bottom, he talks about my book. You might want to explore that. By the way, if you want to, you can actually create links in here that takes you to, let's say, instead of it talks about the book here, for more detailed strategies, download the 7 steps to small business marketing guide. And it has a link and it puts you right to a landing page and or the PDF or document or video or what have you. So all of that can be embedded in here. And of course, you can teach it. So if this was deployed out to the masses, so to speak, we could have some feedback that sort of self-teaches, self-editing, I should say, that gets this database to behave even more succinctly and specifically based on queries. So that's basically the walkthrough. Now, just to take you back, it's botpress.com, the complete AI agent platform. They got new investment money and some big players over here. This is a extremely powerful way to get your customer support agent up and rolling. Now, the huge disclaimer here is you must have good quality content going in. Garbage in, garbage out, as you know. So make sure that you're feeding it the right data. And also, what I recommend when you do this is don't sort of just deploy the content and push it out. Go in a segmented way. So if you have 10 different things, I'll say, that you're covering most of the time during your support interactions, test one of these things, deploy out a small subset, then push out another subset of documents, then a third, etc., and build up the ecosystem, as I like to say, so that you can validate this and test it and not be fraught with support questions because it's answering it incorrectly or with outdated information. The other cool thing is within this system, you can do a human handoff. So if the answers are not satisfactory, answered properly, you can hand it off to a human, and it's all seamless behind the scenes inside of BotPress here. So one of the things that I really liked is this simplicity of adding and ingesting documents and files and websites, but the fact that you can hand this off to a human, right? So that's kind of the walkthrough here today, and let me make sure that I captured everything. This was kind of our mini script here today. I'm starting to script it a little bit instead of talking off the cuff. I'm learning better how to position this, so hopefully this video goes a little bit better today. But ultimately, if you want to learn more, there's going to be links in the description to BotPress and also a little bit about our agency. And if you need help, you can obviously go to the very top of this video or to my channel, and there's a link to Calendly if you want to hop on a call. But first of all, I just wanted to congratulate you for watching my channel and for watching this video in specific, and hope that you understand that it's not that hard to deploy a customer agent 24/7. In fact, if you have a small test that you want to deploy, you can get it out there in 10 minutes or less if you're a little bit tech savvy. Even if you're not, this is just going to save you a lot of time and a lot of headaches with your customer support issues. Okay? Well, I appreciate it once again, and take it easy.